Hey, you guys, just wanted to share some extra little information. I put a chat routine in here. You can see at the bottom of the slide. So really valuable for getting student input is you could use this chat routine. So you say you're chatting only to the host. If you have a co-teacher, make them the host that students can chat to. It really helps them to be a true co-teacher in this environment. And the teacher types into the chat, what do you notice? It's a really valuable if you're looking back through the chat record to have that what do you notice as a marker in there. Put a 2-minute timer on the slide, which I've done. You can see on this next slide, I put a 2-minute timer on there. You could give 3 minutes, especially if it's the first time or if your class seems to, if that's not enough time for your class. But have them write what they notice in the chat. They can hit return whenever they're done because they're not chatting to the whole group. It doesn't need to be a waterfall chat. They're chatting just to you. And so if they actually come in not as a waterfall, but as they're done and ready and just for you, you can start to read their ideas and think about which ideas you want to elevate and have a chance to read them while the kids that take a little longer are still typing their ideas. And if it's to the host only, you're not wrecking everyone's chance to think for themselves. So that's a really valuable chat routine. And then the teacher picks 3 responses and says, hey, I'm unmuting you because I appreciate your answer. I think it has something valuable to contribute. And then you say their name and ask them to unmute and share their answer. And they then, because they're only chatting to the host and not seeing the whole waterfall, they can go back to their chat and see what they wrote very easily because there's not a ton in the chat. After the 3 that you choose, you can definitely allow for a volunteer, raise your hand or self-unmute to contribute. And then you can do the same again for the questions, but again, type into the chat as a marker for your chat if you look back at the records for participation or for your own purposes of thinking about what's happened during the class. Type in what questions do you have, and then the student responses will come after that. So just one more thing I wanted to add, and I want to thank Megan Poster for helping me learn that new chat routine. Super awesome. Yay, new chat routine.